When my wife told me she was heading out on a girls' trip with her friends, I didn't think twice. She had done it before, and I trusted her. She said she needed some time away, just her and the girls, to unwind. I encouraged her, even helped her pack, wanted her to enjoy herself without any stress. The first strange sign came when I tried messaging her after she'd arrived. None of my texts were going through. Checking her profile, I saw I had been blocked. At first, I brushed it off. Maybe it was a mistake or bad reception. But later, when I tried calling, it went straight to voicemail. A heavy sense of unease began to settle in my chest. When she finally called me back, I asked her outright why she had blocked me. She laughed it off, saying it was for privacy. According to her, the girls had decided to do a digital detox, and she didn't want me accidentally disturbing their retreat. The excuse sounded flimsy, but I didn't push it. I wanted to trust her. Yet something inside me wouldn't let it go. I reached out to one of her closest friends, who was supposedly on the trip. She sounded confused when I mentioned it. After a moment, she admitted she wasn't on any trip and hadn't seen my wife in weeks. My stomach dropped. Something was seriously wrong. I didn't confront my wife immediately. Instead, I waited, checking her social media, though she had blocked me there too. Through another account, I stumbled across photos she hadn't expected me to find. They weren't of girls relaxing on the beach or shopping together. They showed her with a man, arms around each other, smiles far too intimate to be innocent. The betrayal hit me like a punch. All this time, she had pretended it was about privacy, when really, she was hiding an affair. The so-called girls' trip was just a cover for secret time with him. When she came back, she acted as if nothing had happened. She hugged me, talked about how refreshing the trip was, even brought me a souvenir. I smiled on the outside, but inside I was burning with anger and heartbreak. That night, I confronted her. I showed her the pictures and told her I knew the truth. At first, she denied it. Then she tried to cry her way out, claiming she was confused and needed space. But I had already made my decision. There was no excuse for this kind of betrayal. She broke down, begging me not to leave, but the damage was done. Trust, once shattered, doesn't heal easily. I couldn't look at her without seeing the lies she had fed me, the laughter she shared with another man while I worried at home. I packed a bag that week and left. She kept calling, sending messages, insisting it was a mistake and that she still loved me. But love doesn't wear a mask of lies, betrayal, and secrecy. Love isn't hidden behind the word privacy to cover up cheating. In the weeks that followed, I felt both pain and freedom. Pain because I had lost someone I thought was my partner, and freedom because I was no longer tied to her lies. Slowly, I began to rebuild my life, focusing on myself instead of the broken marriage she left behind. Looking back, I realized that sometimes privacy is just another word for secrets. And in her case, her privacy had been far more private than she ever imagined I'd discover. But I did, and that truth gave me the strength to walk away from someone who never truly valued me.